So 6 will go in this one. Lane 7, that's Javon Gallimore, Cedric Titus. Lane 6, Joel Needham Dintil. Lane number 5, Lavon Fagan of St. Catherine. Pablo Donalds of Cedric Titus is in 4. Lane 3, Jamara Wright of Donald Quarrie, and lane number 1, Joaquin Martin of Marcus Garvey. Looks to be the man on the outside who's going best of all. That's Gallimore. 200 meters gone now, and Fagan of St. Catherine wants to make a move here as they go around the bend. That looks to be lane 7, Gallimore of Cedric Titus, Fagan of St. Catherine. The two are battling. Fagan, Gallimore. Gallimore makes the move. Fagan responds. Gallimore goes by Fagan, and Gallimore will get it from lane. That's Fagan, sorry, Lavon Fagan of St. Catherine will get it from lane 5. 54.67 the flash time. Confirmed now for Fagan, 54.71. Gallimore in second, 54.86. And Donalds finishes in third from lane number 4, 57.44. Medic gun sends him off and running. 7 will go in this one. On the outside, it looks like from Alpha Phillips, who is leading them just now. It's Adriana Phillips of Alpha who takes command of this one. Adriana Phillips of Alpha will win it going away. Flash time 26.83 as the wind picks up. Lane number 4 from Donald Quarrie, that's Elena McGaw. Jalen James has gone 26.12 this season. She's in lane number 7, expected to be one in the mix-up here. Also going well on her inside looks to be Jackson. Jackson is taking over. Kemoya Jackson of Pepin will take it. 25.91 for Jackson. Kemoy Jackson of Pepin throws down a very quick time in the final heat. A reminder, the fastest in this class. Lane number 5 from Donald Quarrie, that's Jamario Wright. Lane number 4 from Ochiris, that's Timario Finnegan. Lane number 3 from Donald Quarrie, that's Alton Dawkins. Gun sends him off and running. Look to lane number 3 getting out to a good start. That's Finnegan of Ochiris. Also on the outside, Goulburn of St. Jago is going well as they transition into the straightaway. It looks to be the man in lane number 4, that's Finnegan, who leads, coming through as well in 3. That's Dawkins. It's close between the two. Let's see who gets it. The flash time. So the gun sends him off and running. This is the first heat of the class 3 boys, 800 meters. And it looks like Omar Yetman of St. Elizabeth Technical, who is battling it out early on with the man, looks to be Drysdale of Murad Bay. We'll confirm that in a second. Final lap. So Yetman continues to lead. over the man from Donald Quarrie. That might be Wellington. Drysdale also in there. So Yetman of St. Elizabeth Technical, joined now by his teammate, that's Lewis, and the two now being challenged by the man from Donald Quarrie, that's Wellington. Yetman makes a move, so does Lewis. The little man, as I call him, from St. Elizabeth Technical, takes command. It's Lewis ahead of Yetman. St. Elizabeth Technical 1 and 2 at the moment. Yetman ahead of Lewis as they come into the final 50 meters. It's Amar Yetman ahead of Lewis. St. Elizabeth Technical at 1 and 2. Amar Yetman is going to stretch away and win this one. Lewis in second. And Wellington looks to have finished in third. Let's get the confirmation on that. So the flash time, 2 minutes 20.47. Confirmed now at 2 minutes 20.50 for Yetman. Lewis in second, 2 minutes 22.78. Wellington in third, that's Stefan Wellington of Donald Quarrie, 2 minutes 23.89. So 5 teams in this one. As a gun sends him away, Donald Quarrie gets out to a good start. So to Manchester. First exchange is made by Donald Quarrie, but look at this run down the back stretch from Manchester. They fly past Donald Quarrie and fly into the lead. Slow exchange there for Manchester, but they're still ahead of everyone else and look to be extending that lead. Manchester large and in charge as they come to the final exchange. Switch of hands there for the anchor leg runner for Manchester, and they look as if they're going to be putting down a marker here. It's Manchester through the line in 45.57. St. Andrew Technical in second. Donald Quarrie looks to finish third. Let's get the times confirmed. So Manchester, the winner is 45.57. St. Andrew Technical in second, 49.61. Donald Quarrie in third, 51.08. Heat number 5 is off and running. Let's look to lane number 3. It's a blanket finish here. Might be on the inside the Queen's girls. Smith and Reed coming through with late charges. Shakoya Smith of the Queens and Janae Reed of the Queens also there. And it's Smith who gets it, 13.91 for Smith. Heat 8 of 9 girls, class 4 100 meters off and running. Look to the girl from Queens, but coming through Donald Quarrie's McGaw, Elena McGaw, it's close. Flash time 13.13, wind speed negative 1.8, and Elena McGaw, Donald Quarrie came through with a late surge there to take it, 13.13. Michaela Brown of the Manchester man just won, but in lane 3 there's a man capable of going faster than that. That's Neville Denton of Manchester, and he takes command. Denton of Manchester goes through the line, 11.65 the flash time. Faster and faster we go. Let's wait on the confirmed time there.